And then you went in the house and saw Mr. Depp in the foyer, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Depp was trying to urinate in the foyer, wasn't he?
No.
Next question.
And you were trying to get Mr. Depp. You didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Okay.
In my head, I was like, you think someone's trying to get into your unit? That was the dog trying to get into the unit.
What was the photograph of Mr. Depp?
It was a photograph of the bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter.
Was she friendly to you in each of these hundreds of times?
Yes. I'm not going to say no.
She's giving you gifts over $8,500, correct?
You give me a lot more than that.
And on line 11, are you there? Do you have the document up?
Online?
No, I'm sorry. Is it in your hand? Great.
Yes.
Did I read that right?
You did, sir. I was drinking.
You were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there?
Did I read that right?
You did. You should read the article. It's
And the last one, did I read that right?
You read that very, very well.
The next one.
Slapped me across the face. And I laughed. Proceeds to do a cavity search. Like, just shoved his fingers inside me.
No.
As I'm walking away, I walk away from him. My back is turned to him, and I feel this boot. He just kicked me in the back. And
Mental condition.
If the
please.
Have you seen Mr. Depp take any drugs by this point?
Oh yeah, sorry if I left that out. I'm looking at it in his eyes, and I don't see him anymore. It wasn't him, it was black. I've never been so scared in my life.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Say to him in some way. I don't want to do this. Johnny took his penis out of his pants.
Wait, what?
I lose my balance. At this point, we're sitting next to each other on the edge of the couch, or I was on the edge of the couch. I was just sitting there on this carpet, looking at the dirty carpet, wondering how I wound up on this carpet, why I never noticed that the carpet was so filthy before.
How old are you, Amber?
I am 36. I just celebrated.
Okay. And do you have a daughter?
I do. She also celebrated her birthday recently. She's 1.
Okay.
I was walking out of the bedroom, slapped me across the face. I turned to look at him, and I said, "Johnny, you hit me. You just hit me."
just do it split screen so we can start, please. Go ahead.
Paul Bettany's a good friend that you've done drugs with, right?
That's a strange question. Where's he gone?
Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes, sir.
Maybe just look at his highlighted copy.
Oops, I touched the screen horribly.
No, that was
Pardon me.
you. It's okay.
Reflecting a different time than when they were actually sent.
Objection foundation calls for speculation. Oh,
You agree with that, right?
I'll sustain the objection.
Okay. Right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet. You sustained an injury. Yesterday, you texted, I'm sorry. We've seen a lot of texts today.
It's all right, I did text someone yesterday. Whatever, where she could be, photographed. Sorry? Thank you, Mr. Rottenborn.
A recording where Miss told you that you vomit in your sleep a lot. Do you remember that recording?
Yes, I do.
What's your response to that?
When someone tells you that you vomit, she didn't tell me. I heard it in court. I think the first thing that I would do is seek medical attention.
Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Mr. Depp, if you could Please take a look at the stack of articles in front of you.
Yes, it's a stack of hit
Yes,
pieces
and the first one is
generated
called
by
the,
Ms. Heard's publicity team.
we're going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. Correct?
That's what it says, yes, sir.
It's entitled Johnny Depp. Friends and family seriously concerned about him. Here's why.
Yes?
Correct.
How did they know?
The next article, did I read that right?
You did, reportedly.
Mr.
This
Depp.
is a pathetic attempt.
Mr. Depp, please just respond to the question that I'm asking you.
What's your
The next
question, Mr.
question, the
Rottenborn?
next, Johnny Depp's financial woes might sink the next Pirates of the Caribbean. Did I read that right?
You did. I don't know
The
how
next
my
article,
financial woes would do
May
that.
20, did I read that right?
You read that very, very well.
The next, did I read that right?
You certainly did. This is hearsay. is
June
it not?
21st,
Your favorite
2018,
word?
22nd, 2018. Did I read that correctly?
You did. Who's Alison Boshoff?
Mr. Depp, you,
Oh, it
a
won't
single,
answer that, I see.
you understood that she became associated with those same accusations that she made, correct? You testified to that.
Well, she had a choice. I didn't.
You just touch it, it'll make a mark, so you don't have to touch the top, that's fine.
Do I touch
No.
something on menu here?
No.
Whitney, who calls me her spirit animal. Isaac, spirit animal. Hey, listen, I'm not feeling so hot, and I love you, but stop.
We walked out of the trailer at some point. My dog stepped on a bee.
When is Miss Heard's birthday?
Back in Pirates.
We can move on.
You
Your-
wanna, if you wanna, just
So I can read it out of someone's article, but not from the man's mouth. Was given was to not to fight.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay. I think it's a pretty simple yes or no question.
You'd like
Other
it to be, sir. Nothing simple in this case.
Other-
October is 2 months before December. That's correct.
If Disney came to you with $300 million and 1 million alpacas, nothing on this earth would get you to go back and work with Disney,
That
correct?
is true, Mr. Rottenborn.
This was a document that you signed as part of your divorce proceedings, correct?
That's my signature indeed, yes.
Mr. Depp, that is your signature on the right, correct?
Yes, it is.
This is a document you signed, right?
For the third time, that is my signature, yes.
And that was a document you signed in August of 2016.
Is that the same one that I signed 3 times before? So what you would like for him to cook? That's hearsay, I guess. I'm learning. Yes, I looked at papers. Maybe they're hearsay papers.
You poured yourself a mega pint of red wine.
A mega pint.
I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
You would sometimes drink whiskey in the mornings too, right?
Isn't happy hour any time?